Hey, 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 Obama. Welcome back to the Kuhner Show on 570 WTNT. The last honest man in Russia. I was going to say in Russia. Sorry, the USSA. I forget. Sorry, in Washington. My bad. 301-984-9570 is the number. President Obama is in Prague today signing a treaty with Russian President Dmitry Medvedev to slash America's nuclear arsenal. He says it's the first step towards a world without nuclear weapons. Do you think that dream is attainable? Do you think it's even something that we should aspire to? I want to hear from you. 301-984-9570. Let's go to Steve from conservativemonster.com. Steve, you've been holding on the line patiently. Thanks so much, my friend. Welcome to the Kuhner Show.
Jeff, my slogan is Lenin's long-lost son.
Whoa, Steve. Steve, you have just shot up into the front-runner status.
Ah, thank you.
Ray is writing that down. Lenin's long-lost son. I love it, Steve.
I thought of it when I was on hold because Ray said think of a slogan. And I was like, oh, okay. And that was it.
That's really good, Steve. You may get yourself a Kuhner Man t-shirt, Steve.
Nice. Okay, what I wanted to tell you is, obviously it's been a goal of the left to get this country to convert to communism. This way, we can mold into a one-world Marxist government, and and there would be no world war and no need for nuclear weapons. And this is why the left hated George Bush so much, because he refused to get in bed with the international terrorists and international Marxists that are all working together in this agenda to destroy the United States. Now, Obama and his cronies have no problem getting in bed with them, and that's why they're negotiating our surrender as we speak.
You nailed it, Steve. What's going on today, and I want to thank you for that call, my friend. What's going on today in Prague is it's a travesty. There's no other way to put it. We are unilaterally disarming. We are slashing our nuclear arsenal. We are weakening ourselves while the Chinese are building up their military, while Iran is now on the verge of acquiring the bomb. And think about it. Why is Obama doing all of this? He's running around Washington. He'll tell anybody who'll listen to him that this is a brilliant strategy to isolate the Iranian regime because we need the Russians on board, damn it. We need Russia and China on board for sanctions against the Iranians. He doesn't understand. It's an open secret in Moscow. My sources in the Kremlin have confirmed it to me. My Russian sources have confirmed it to me. Do you honestly think the Russians don't want us to go to war with Iran? You honestly think the Russians don't want the mullahs to get the bomb? They want the mullahs to get the bomb. That's why they've been selling them nuclear technology and missiles and even anti-air defense systems to shoot down planes that will attack or bomb any of their nuclear facilities, because the Russians want a war in the Middle East. They've always wanted us to be dragged into a war in the Middle East. For two reasons. One, Medvedev and Putin are both former KGB agents. They hunger for the return of the Soviet Union. They hunger for the return of the Russian Empire. And most importantly, they would love to see us dragged in a war in the Middle East as we get weaker and bloodied and Russia gets stronger. Because what happens in a war in the Middle East? We can't get any oil from that region. The oil reserves will dry up. If Iran gets the bomb and attacks Israel and drags the world into a regional war in the Middle East, oil prices will skyrocket. Russia is an energy power. The entire Putin-Medvedev regime is based upon oil and natural gas. They want the price of every barrel of oil to skyrocket. They want $150, $200, $300 a barrel of oil. That's what these Russian dissidents are telling me. They go, Jeff, are you Americans mad? Do you not understand? For Putin and Medvedev, that's what they want. They want Iran to get the bomb. They want a war in the Middle East. They want America to suffer in Iran and in the Middle East what the Soviet Empire suffered in Afghanistan. They want to bring us to our knees in a long, protracted war and see the price of oil skyrocket. So this will then make the Kremlin flush with cash. My friends, the Russians are playing us for fools. They're going to play the sanctions game all day long. In the end, they know Iran is marching towards a bomb, and they want it, and they love it. And our phony-in-chief, our dear leader, our comrade-in-chief, has fallen for the trap, hook, line, and sinker. This is Jeff Kuhner on 570 WTNT, the last honest man in Washington.